How to enter Excel dates? How about get days between dates? How about time of day and their corresponding serial numbers? Welcome to Excel dates and times. I'm going to explain some of the challenges ahead when dealing with the different tools here. So buckle up. Here's introduction to Excel dates and times. Brad Williams, Excel Prime. 12.4, how to enter Excel dates. Entering dates is very simple. Intuitively, you can add a date. If it's January 1st, you can type in January 1, 2022. It'll show up in that particular format. If you don't like that format, go up to custom, go to short date, and it changes to 1/1/22. If you want a specific format, go to date up in the number section, go to custom, where it'll be under more number formats, go to custom, find whatever format you want. For example, you want a date that looks exactly the way you typed it in. You'll go in, if you want it abbreviated like this, go to January 1/22. If you want it 1 January, if you want January 22, if you want the exact look, you can go Saturday, January 1st, 2022. If you don't like any of those particular formats and you want it exactly the way you typed it, we're in the custom section of the dialog box here. Under type, you can customize this any way you like. We put in January. It's a full name. Hit MMM, and you could see up top the sample, what it looks like. You can put day, which is 01, but if you want January 1st, and if you want a comma, just put a comma. And then year, you can go Y. Now you have January 1st, 2022. You can enter by a number, for example, 1/1/22. You're going to get the same answer. You can go 1/1/22. How about 4/22? That it's still a number, and then you can go up here in the toolbox. It's going to show 4/22/22. How about 22/04/01? The Excel can't figure that one out. 22/04/01. It'll adjust if it has a full year. So there's a lot of options available. If you're not in the United States, you're going to have a different format, and you can go in internally within your own system, set your regional settings, go to your toolbox, go into the section here down at the bottom of your monitor. You're going to see this little box here. It's your control panel. Go to control panel and change whatever settings you have. If it's a clock in a region issue, go there. In terms of some other formats, we'll go down here to C11, and we have 167 days. What does that mean? That means C16 minus today. Well, what's C16? C16 is January 2023. I just typed in some random numbers down here below. What does that mean? That means there's 167 days between today and January 1st, 2023. How do we do that? Look over here on your right. We just took today, we subtracted 2023 from today. And why does it come out as a number? You remember, January 1st, 2023 is just a number. Go up here into the ribbon, go to General, and you'll see 4927. And if we go equals today, over here, equal today, we look at the serial number. Today is 44760. January 1st, 2023 is 4927. Subtract 2023 from today. One of these days I'll learn how to type. And we have 167 matches this number up here. When it comes to searching for dates, don't get angry, but Excel can just be frustrating as you know what. searching for dates is tough within the search and find feature. Go up to search and find. And the only successful way you'll find the date you're looking for is, believe it or not, you need to know the exact layout of the date. Here we have 1/1/2022, but here all we see is 2 January 2001. Go up to find and select, hit find, just type in Jan, as you see it, 2/1/2 Jan 2001, and search, and you get an error. And then you go in, well, what do I do now? How about 1/2/2001? Find next. And lo and behold, there it is. So be careful when you're searching. Remember, we're searching for a serial number / date format, but it's frustrating sometimes. And Excel doesn't make it easy. How about 2/2 April? Let's type in 2/2 April. As it shows, you would think intuitively that the system would be smart enough to figure that out. It's not. This is very legacy. This is the starting points for spreadsheet. And Lotus developed this technique and Excel just copied it, or bought Lotus, and they've elected not to change this. And the frustrating point is this is not brain surgery here. This is simple software engineering, and you're not a software engineer. You should be able to type any date format you want, and Excel should be smart enough to figure it out. It's not. You can't use April 22nd. You have to type in 4/22/2022 in order to find 2/2 April. Let's talk about Excel and times. Times, again, are part of the serial number. And the way it works is day is broken down into 24 hours. Those 24 hours can be broken down all the way into seconds. Time is added to the serial number. What do I mean by that? If I add a time to 44927 and I go 0.125, and then we go up here to formats, we go to more number formats, we go to custom, and then we look at some variations here. And let's just find something that is readable, that has a time mechanism. Be sure to check out our extensive courses, which include Excel data and text manipulation for advanced users, beginners, intermediate. We also have this great essentials, the A to Z for advanced users, the comprehensive beginner level 1 and 2. Then we have our advanced formulas, strictly formulas, great set of courses, which we have a beginner level 1 and beginner level 2, this intermediate level, and we have this advanced level. Click on any of the links. There's a short video that explains everything about the course. Check it out. Now, as I mentioned, the timing is set to the serial number. And here we have 44927.25. Time section starts at 0 and goes to 1. And the 0 to 1 represents 24 hours. If we entered 0.5 here in this cell, that would represent half a day. 0 represents 12 p.m. 0.599999 is going to represent 11:59.59 seconds. And let me just give you an example. 44927.25 is going to represent the day and the time. And the way you can format it is simply going up to General. I'm going to recommend this. Go to Control 1, go to Custom, and you're going to have to customize this yourself. Go to Custom. I customize this using this simple format here. And if you can see, I went up above and I just took this right here. I took this number here, and then I added H, minute, second. H is hour, minute, MM is minutes, SS is seconds. Hit OK. That particular serial number represents January 1st, 2023 at 6 a.m. If we go in, we change this, go back to general, and we change this to, let's say, 59,999, hit OK. We have to go up to, and 59.9999 is not accurate. We'd have to hit, let's go to Control 1, scroll down to Custom, hit this Customized, and that's going to be 14,2400. We can change this to H, 1424, and because it's 59, hit OK. And this represents at 1424. Go back to Custom, General, hit this to 9999, hit Enter. We can change this to represent what we're trying to do. So we went out to 6 decimals, hit Control 1, find Custom, scroll down and go to Custom, and you could see now, you could see it rolled over to Monday, January 2nd. It rounded up. We go back to Custom, General, change 999 to 98, hit Enter, Custom, scroll 1, Custom. You'll see it's January 1st, 2023 at 23:31:12. I know that was a rather long and detailed approach. What I want you to do is just get an understanding of the serial number and the date and time functions. Well, let me simplify it just a bit. If we go to time of day, and we'll use that 0 to 1 format, we know the time serial number is 0. Your time would be 0 for midnight. 1:30 would be 0.0625. That is 1.5 divided by 24. Why? It's 24 hours, and 0.0625 is 1.5% of 24. If you go to noon, 0.5 is halfway. If we go to 10:30, it's 0.9375. You can add whatever number you want. Excel does it automatically for you. If you want to format a date and time, you can change whatever number you want, and this will be the calculation. If you need to calculate the number, you could just simply divide whatever time you want in that day by 24, and that'll give you the sequential number. Brad Williams, Excel Prime, thank you.